Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares. Welcome back to our Seldom Seen series. Now, the movie we picked for this month is Roadhouse 2 Last Call. Now, in preparation for watching Roadhouse 2, Joe and I watched the original Roadhouse with Patrick Swayze. Not that neither one of us needed to, because I've probably seen this movie, I don't know how many times I've seen it, but it's been a lot. It's always been a favorite of mine. It's cheesy, it's fun, and I've always liked it. And then one day I was out at a thrift store, probably 4 years ago, and I saw that there was a Roadhouse 2, which I had never heard of. I was like, okay. And I didn't pick it up. Should have, but I didn't. So when Joe and I finally decided we were going to do this series, this was one of the ones I suggested. And he actually found a copy for me, so thank you, Joe, um, at a thrift store. Wasn't sure what I was getting into with this one. I wasn't really all that hopeful. But wow. Um, I think I speak for both of us when I say we actually had a great time with this. Now, Roadhouse 2 Last Call is a 2006 film which runs approximately 86 minutes and is directed by Scott Zeal. Now, the stars Jonathan Schick as Shane Tanner, Ellen Hallman as Bo, Richard Norton as Victor Cross, and Jake Busey as Wild Bill. Now, this movie was supposed to be filmed in Louisiana, but had to be changed due to Hurricane Katrina. And that's kind of where the story is. I'm not going to tell you much about this because part of our reason for doing this series is to get you guys to watch this kind of stuff. Apparently, this has gotten a lot of really bad reviews, and I really don't understand that because to me, it's pretty much on par with the original, except for one thing: it doesn't have Patrick Swayze. But Jonathan Sheck, I think his name Sheck, something like that. He does a really, really good job in it. I was really quite surprised. And there's not really much to tell about this one other than the fact it's kind of the same story. And this actually ties into the first Roadhouse. Now, from what I was reading about it, Patrick Swayze was supposed to reprise his role in this film, but stopped because or quit because it was creative differences or something. Um, it does tie into the first one, but I'm not going to tell you how it does. You'll have to watch it. There are a ton of Easter eggs, a ton of homages to the first one and this one, and the fights are great. The acting is pretty good. Um, it's got that cheese factor that the original has, where the acting's not great, but it's fine. This is basically another what they call it, a man cave special or something. When a lot of guys like to watch this in their man cave, and it's a fun movie. Will Patton is also in it. He does really well in this movie. And like I said, you have Jonathan Sheck and Jake Busey as well, and Richard Norton, which kind of surprised me because I recognized him right away, but I didn't see his name in the credits. I guess I wasn't paying attention to the credits. But Richard Norton is one of the old kung fu guys, one of the older, I guess, kind of around Chuck Norris's age. He was in Force 5 and The Octagon, movies like that. You'll definitely recognize him when you see him, although he doesn't have his trademark beard and mustache. But yeah. Give this one a try. I was really surprised with this. I know Joe was as well, but definitely check out his review of this movie. Well, it's like an overview more than a review. Um, we're 3 for 3 now. I'm really surprised. This, especially with this one. I wasn't sure what I was getting with this one, but I really did enjoy it. So check out Joe's video, and remember, guys, physical media matters. And until next time, peace.